Hello, everybody. I want people to know this. For the last 2 years, it's been very difficult for me, especially as a black athlete in Special Olympics, Texas. I continue to reach out to other publications and other areas to talk about what I've gone through and why I'm kicked out of the organization. I feel like that everything I've done and given to that organization, that to be treated the way that I have, it's been horrible. When I was an athlete in Special Olympics, I dealt with racism, hatred, and bigotry, including even my life threatened by an athlete and nothing done about it. It's okay to be called a nigger in Special Olympics, but it's not okay for somebody to call you retarded or any other word. But it's okay for people to call me the N-word. I also believe that Special Olympics Texas supports racism because a coach got in trouble a couple of years ago. That there was a story done on CBS 11 about it. I'm not lying about that either. I have dealt with racism, hatred, and bigotry for decades in Special Olympics Texas specifically. Even when I was a kid, I dealt with issues in school. I've dealt with issues including being attacked by people's parents over the internet about the way I look or how ungrateful I am or for whatever reason. First and foremost, I was an athlete in Special Olympics. I hope and want to come back. But I don't want to come back. If Tim Martin is in charge, Dalton Hill, and Everett King, these are people. There were 3 people that came out to a restaurant where I live at 8 o'clock at night to suspend me, and they've never come out at that hour to talk to me. I have been heartbroken by those in Special Olympics because I felt like I have been done wrong. I sit here and win medals and stuff for their organization as an African American, and they profit off of me and other athletes. They make millions of dollars in donations through public donations, and we get nothing. I'm tired of being told that it's okay for me to live in poverty or whatever they feel. That it's okay that a CEO can make 6 figures while other athletes live in poverty, or in my case, I don't even have a car. There are athletes that struggle. I've struggled, but I've struggled with a lot of issues in Special Olympics, and I win medals for them. Won medals for the organization, and I get nothing financially, no help, no assistance. Special Olympics does not help us in any way, shape, or form. I've been in Special Olympics since 1996. Since 2000. I've been in Special Olympics for a while, since 1991, 92. Excuse me, I'll repeat that again. Since 1991, 92. And because I've been a part of the organization so long, I know things. And I know things that I will reveal to news sources and whatever else. And Special Olympics can go crumbling to the ground for all I care because of the way I was treated. I cried out to Tim Martin and others to let them know about the way I was treated on a trip in Delaware at a camp and the stuff I dealt with by coaches and other people. I let him know about the racism and stuff that I dealt with as a black athlete. I also encourage people to look at the Dallas Observer and read that article. I've done the best I could with Special Olympics, and I did all I could. I hope someday to come back. If I can't, I don't know. Special Olympics is all I've known for over 20 years. It's all I've ever known. Nothing different. So I hope that in my life that things can get better, and I want to play. I want to come back, and I want to do things, and I want to compete. I know that I gave it my all when I was an athlete. I trained 5 days a week in some cases to get ready for World and National Games for 2 years. I deal with physical problems with my body, including tears in my shoulders, which Special Olympics tries to accuse me of hurting myself, which that's not true. Or accuse me of making up stuff, which that's not true. It's just so much that I've had to deal with while being a black athlete in Special Olympics and dealing with a lot of things and feeling like no one cares. And when I got suspended September 18th, 2019, for my behavior over the internet, which I did not threaten to kill anybody, didn't threaten to hurt anybody, I got in trouble for filing a police report with the Fort Worth Police Department and talking about it. Somebody threatened to kill me to my face on one of their trips, and they did nothing about it. That's a fact, and that's the truth. Somebody threatened me. I went to Special Olympics about that, and so I don't know what they're gonna do about it, but I shouldn't have got kicked out of y'all's organization. I didn't do anything to Tim Martin. I didn't do anything to Dalton Hill, none of these people, or Everett King, none of these folks. But for y'all to not hear my cries when somebody is seriously harassing me from another state and attacking me over a public internet service and typing stuff about me, that's bullying. So somebody broke the law and I did not. And Special Olympics accused me of taking the law into my own hands, which I did not do that either. I didn't punch anybody. I didn't hit anybody. I didn't do anything. I have the right to express anger if I'm dealing with racism, hatred, and bigotry. I have the right to express anger if I am physically in pain, which I have been. I hurt my shoulder when I was in Dubai and dealt with that. And was told I was making that up. I got a concussion also while participating in Special Olympics 2014-2015. And I had to go to a neurologist because I was having problems, stuff like that. And Special Olympics did not carry or pay medical bills when I had problems back then either, and they were supposed to. When you're an athlete in Special Olympics and you get hurt, Special Olympics is supposed to pay your medical or help you, and they didn't. So, in my case, all I want is the best for my life, and I don't know when I'll be back in Special Olympics. But I will do whatever I can to get back. If that means I gotta file a lawsuit to get back, I'll do that too. All right, thanks.